All right, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all glory, honor, and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the venerable apostles of the great millstone, along with the bishops and elders who are out here ruling and teaching well. And salutations to you, Akim, out there pushing the word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai throughout the four corners of the earth. Sincerely and truthfully, Shalom to the 144,000. And to the men, women, and children among Israel who have believed our report, the men, women, and children believers, the friends and helps of the prophets, they too are going to be delivered out of this coming destruction. And that's what's coming to America, aka Babylon the Great. And Salakia for the noise, basically just doing a quick walk and talk before I clock in. And I seen this through the spirit. This article, regarding Yemen, which is Yemen is a very small country, basically. Right below Saudi Arabia, you got Yemen. You got Oman. You got the United Arab Emirates. You got Qatar or Qatar, however you want to say it. Those are all part of that alliance. Those are those dragons, man. All right, the dragons of Arabia, referencing second Esdras, the 15th chapter. Okay, but Yemen is a really small nation. I read that according to a 2021 census, there's only 32 million people in the country of Yemen. All right, and they've declared war on Amalek. All right, the so-called Israelis, which I was listening to the Zaquan out in Dallas, Yashar Wamba. He was going in on how Benjamin Netanyahu, all right, is quoting scripture. Trying to justify the genocide that's going on over there between them and the so-called Palestinians, which those are the sons of Ishmael, but Benjamin Netanyahu is calling them Amalekites. But anyway, I got to finish listening to that video later tonight, Lord will. But yeah, when I seen this article on Yemen and how they declare war on the so-called Israelis, certain scripture came to mind. You probably already guessed it through the spirit. And that's Joel's, the 3rd chapter. See, I've been saying this for years, through the spirit as well, that Yemen, all these little countries over there in that region, Saudi Arabia, which Saudi Arabia is a much larger country. But Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, especially, Yemen, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Jordan, etc. They all got nuclear missiles, man. They got missiles, man. And that's the game changer, okay? And those missiles, all right, which the scriptures described as arrows from one, all right, those missiles are fixing to be shot, all right, from that part of the earth, all right, over to this part of the earth, all right, over from the east to the west, man. Okay, we over here in Babylon the Great, aka America, all right, we're in the west, in the western hemisphere. The western hemisphere, all right, this place is about to be set on fire, man. And guess what? Yemen's gonna play a role in it, man. Yemen's gonna play a role in it. Okay. So let's see here. It's on Reuters. It says Israel deploys missile boats in Red Sea as Houthis attack from Yemen. Okay. And this was, put up today, November 1st, 2023, the hopeful year that all these prophecies come to pass. All right. It says, Slakia. It says, The Israeli military said it had deployed missile boats in the Red Sea on Wednesday as reinforcements a day after the Iran-aligned Houthi movement said it had launched missile and drone attacks on Israel and vowed to carry out more. See? Hey, this is the weak saying they're strong, man. Okay? This is a prime example of this is how the prophecies are speaking, man. All right, but the only ones listening, okay, obviously, is that remnant, man. Them believing Israelites. Those of you, all right, among Israel who believe, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians who believe what we're saying. All right, who are dancing to the song that we're singing, man. The new song, which is the truth. Okay, because 2/3 of our people are in a drunken stupor, man. And like the Apostle Gabar said yesterday, him and the Zaquan Zakaran was going in, and you know, he was saying that they're from the neck up. They're, you know, our 2/3 of our people are dead, man. Okay, true. It's a lot. Images disseminated by the military showed SAR-class corvettes patrolling near Eilat Port in the Red Sea, which Israel sees as a new front as its war in Gaza draws retaliation from Iran-aligned pro-Hamas forces elsewhere in the region. The Houthi movement said on Tuesday they had launched 3 drone and missile attacks towards Israel since the start of the Hamas-Israel war on October 7th. It vowed there would be more such attacks to come to help the Palestinians to victory. See? Hey, they're part of the Dragons of Arabia, man. Okay? I'm going to get a quick precept. Damn. It's like y'all don't know what the fuck. Yeah. You got fucking Halloween, which was yesterday, and all this bullshit. Day of the Dead. Shit. All right, Salaki. Joel 9, Salaki, Joel chapter 3 and verse 9, rather. Salak, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Okay, that's talking about the nations of the earth, all right? The 17 nations of people outside of the 12 tribes of Israel. Those Gentiles, because, you know, remember you got 2 sets of Gentiles, okay? You got our people who are living like Gentiles, 2/3 of our people living like Gentiles, okay? Raised up, you know, in this Greco-Roman way of life. Okay, then you got the natural Gentiles. So this is talking about the natural Gentiles. It says, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, and that's what the nations are doing right now. Okay, Australia is sending troops to the region. You know, of course, China is already over there. You know, Turkey, which is Gomer. Okay, you got, the Iraqis, you know, moving in. Of course, the so-called Iranians, you know, which they're referenced several times in the scriptures, known as Persia. Also the Carmanians, said they're going to be raging and wrath, you know. You know, the point is, you got all the nations of the earth, all right, headed into this area, all right, which they're heading into that region to be judged of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, to be destroyed. Okay. In the valley of Jehoshaphat, it says Jehoshaphat in the scriptures, but is really in the Hebrew the way you say it is Yahweh Shaphat. All right, the valley of Yahweh is judgment. All right, Shaphat means judgment. It says, beat your plowshares into swords, verse 10, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Right, so all these nations, they're forsaking, all right, every other aspect of their economy, all right, and focusing on their military, you know, focusing on, you know, getting that technology, you know, creating, you know, and putting out these missiles, man, all right? That's the time we in, man. You know, we're in the time of the weak saying they're strong. Now you got Yemen, man. Yemen, all right. Yemen chiming in. You know, Yemen weighing in. You know, declaring war on these Israelis. All right, verse 11: Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord, Yahweh. Let the heathen, verse 12, be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. See? For there will I sit and judge all the heathen round about. Yeah, he's going to destroy the heathen armies. Okay? During the war of Armageddon, man. Armageddon, which means mountain of troops. Okay, that's why they're all going over there, man. They're going over there to be judged, to be destroyed. All right, because the true children of Israel are about to be returned to the land. Okay? The real Israelites is about to be returned. We're beginning with the election, man. Starting with the 144,000. That's the time we in. I just thought that was interesting, you know. And yeah, you know, all these lesser nations, all these you know, once weak nations who now have nuclear capabilities, they're gonna start standing up, man. All right, and they coming after Amalek over there in the Israeli state, and ultimately the nations of the earth is coming against this whore, Babylon the Great. Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. I don't want to say shalom. It's on to the next video.